this is really the perfect time for you to choose a new direction, make an improvement, get better, because your child is just going to see you and want to be like you. It's already happened for me. My son is connected to me, but obviously because we're very similar, right? Compared to women, he's a boy and I'm a man, so that makes sense. But he's also just made another connection. I think he likes the fact that I'm really silly with him, and his mom isn't quite as silly. But anyway, this is a really good time to show what the right things are to do. What you think is a better outcome. What you think is a better being a better person. They're going to pick up on that, and it's your duty as a father to provide a good example. Um, the other aspect is you're just going to get older. It's just going to get harder to make a change. That old dogs, you can't teach old dogs new tricks, right? Yeah, that sort of works for people too, right? I mean, maybe not to an extent, as much of an extent, but it's just going to be easier now, and it'll also provide you that return for a longer amount of time. It'll give you a it'll give you a foundation to build on for more and more years ahead. Now, if I've convinced you that this is something you should at least try and see if you can succeed at, think about the first area. There must be at least one area of your life in these five things that I brought up. Five areas. Pick one and make a small step toward improvement. Uh, use use your initial instinct that I just asked about, and pick something, just anything, just dartboard type thing. Um, Example is if your mindset is not where you want it to be, just start journaling every day. Google journaling and come up with like the first thing that comes up and just use it. Start it. Um, Download a meditation app and just meditate for 5 minutes a day. Just something. Just try something and just get started. That's really the thing is um, it's something that's really helped me is just starting and trying something. If you don't know where to start, then I mean, I guess the better way to say that, nobody really knows where to start. You just have to try. Take an action and see how it turns out. Remember, if you don't figure out whether or not it worked, if there's no metric to base your results on, then it's not really worth it. An example of this recently is for me sleeping. Right, like sleeping is good for you, and if you don't, then go look it up for 5 minutes. You'll find out that sleeping is one of the biggest aspects of your life that you can benefit from. But in order to sleep better, there are lots of things that you can do, right? Like one of them is don't look at a screen or don't have blue light entering your eyes after the evening, after the sun goes down, etc., or at all, any time. It'll help you make sure you generate the right hormones and the right chemicals in your body that allow you to sleep better. Just getting in bed and only sleeping in bed, or only sleeping, not working, not watching TV in bed, those kind of things. So there are a lot of these things you could pick. I mean, I can give you examples for a lot of them, but I know for my life, I just choosing to take this journey, this action of improvement, it has really shown some big changes in my life. Just take an action. Just pick something. Like I said, just kind of, you could even just randomize it and just pick something, and then at least if it doesn't work for you, at least you know it doesn't work for you. So, get it done. And I'll talk to you in the next one.